A failure of the hot gas valve is one of several reasons a Scotsman residential ice machine may be experiencing slow or no ice production. The hot gas valve provides hot gas to the evaporator in order to harvest the ice from the evaporator. There are two ways that the hot gas valve can fail. First, the valve may get stuck closed, which would result in ice not releasing from the evaporator plate. Second, the hot gas valve may get stuck open, affecting the machine's freeze and preventing ice from forming on the evaporator. The tools required for this test are a Phillips head screwdriver, a multimeter, and a temperature probe or clamp. If the machine is making ice but not releasing from the evaporator during harvest, the hot gas valve may not be fully opening and not providing enough hot gas to successfully harvest the cubes. Remove the service access panel and then wait for the machine to enter harvest, which is easily identified by both the spray pump and the condenser fan being off. Using a multimeter, confirm the hot gas valve has power. If no power is found at the valve, check for power at the control board. If no power is found, replace the control board. With the temperature probe or clamp, take a temperature reading on both sides of the hot gas valve. With the temperature probe or clamp, take a temperature reading on the copper tubing on either side of the valve. A properly functioning valve should be open during harvest and should have minimal to no temperature drop across the valve. If there is a temperature drop across the valve of 5 degrees or more, this would indicate that the valve is not fully opening and should be replaced. If ice is not forming on the evaporator plate during freeze, the following tests should be performed to confirm the operation of the hot gas valve. Confirm the unit is in freeze by noting when both the spray pump and condenser fan are running. During freeze, the hot gas valve should not be energized. If power is found at the valve, replace the control board. With the temperature probe or clamp, take a temperature reading on both sides of the hot gas valve. A properly functioning valve should be closed during the freeze cycle and should have a temperature change of 5 degrees or more. If minimal or no temperature drop across the valve is detected, this would indicate the valve is not closing completely and should be replaced.